welcome to our very first live stream of the year. Unorthodox versus Shadis. It looks like it's going to be a Kirby versus Hero fight. Should be an interesting watch. Should be Smashville. Looks like it is. Perfect. And immediately we've got a few whiffs here. Players are still trying to get their footing. It is a little odd going into online matches if you're not completely warmed up here. But it looks like we're going to get some percent on the board here. Shadis is a little bit behind. And one of them take stage advantage here. It looks like Hero's trying to kind of give some space here and set up some of the spells. But Shadis is just sort of dancing circles around him. That's not preventing Hero from getting some licks in here, though. And we're going to see a good attack there from Hero, getting the percent really high on Shadis. Ooh, and another one coming out there. Is the thwack can hit? It is not going to hit. But that down B is going to get punished by Unorthodox there. We're going to see the first stock on the board. Only 50% on the Hero, so there's a little bit of a climb there for Shadis to catch up. And it looks like we're already getting that percent equalized here, pretty close to it anyways. Ooh, but no, we're going to have a fully charged F smash from Shadis there, and unfortunately the Hero is going to land into that one, and that's going to kill at a really low percent there. It was only at like 70%. We've got the stock tied up here, but we're still at a little bit of a percent advantage for Shadis. Is he going to be able to catch up? And at 72%, that down air into the up smash not connecting though. Looks like we're gonna be camping the stage just a little bit here, maintaining control. Shadis is in the air, we're at disadvantage. Using the down B to bait something out. Uses down B again though, and there it is, getting punished. You're gonna have to watch using those down Bs so often at this point. That's twice been punished, and that's twice you've lost a stock because of it. We're gonna see a really empowered. Ooh, that was a good dodge there. Yeah, we're seeing a little bit of a ledge guarding attempt here with that down B. He is going to get knocked off the stage, putting him at disadvantage here. Fortunately, he is not going to get hit by the Hatchet Man, I believe that was. Ooh, we're seeing the thwack come out, but unfortunately it did not eliminate Shadis here. We are seeing Shadis on his last stock, so he's got to be really careful here. If he can close out this stock, I mean, it's still going to be a climb, but at least he can even it out. Ooh, going for that down B punish. But unfortunately, that up B to get back down to stage is going to whiff, and he's going to get punished for it and lose his stock. All right, we'll be right back for next round. right, that match was a little bit close. Looks like we are going to go on small battlefield this time around. Is Shadows going to be able to take a win this round? Let's see. And immediately we are seeing Kirby with some stage control, but at a disadvantage when it comes to percentage. We're going to see that empowered hero, though, going ahead and taking that stage, walking forward, getting advantage. Especially with that percent, you can be a nice little double tilt attack there. He's going to throw a thwack out a little far away. It wasn't the whack. It wasn't the projectile. That down B to come down the stage. Ooh, gonna get punished and crits as well. I think that killed without the crit. There's an empowered down smash, I believe. So we're seeing empowered hero once again here, going in with the down air. Does get the spike, but doesn't land that up smash combo. We are seeing him keep that Kirby at bay, just sort of maintaining control of that stage. Flame Slash gonna miss. Kirby going in for the down air, gonna get thrown off the stage. He's coming out. Ooh, and we're gonna see a down air spike connect from that hero, and he gets the recovery. We're seeing an easy 3-stock here if the hero plays this right. Chadis going and taking damage already here at such a disadvantage. Really, you got to play this one super safe. This is a tough one to come back from for anyone. Gonna connect him off stage, but being a little bit too careful here. Not really going for any ledge guards or anything like that. Gonna get hit back into a disadvantage state. Manages to get back onto the stage. That resets to neutral. Gets advantage, and we're going to see him give up that advantage there as the hero is able to get back onto the stage. We are seeing hero at high percent. We could close a stock here. Down smash. Not going to be able to get into any range for a combo, though. We are seeing him empowered, and that up is going to get punished by that down smash once again. We're going to see a 3-stock from hero. We will be back for next round. And we are back again. Looks like we are running it back. Kirby versus Hero on small battlefield. Apologies for that. I had to help another player. Looks like we are getting a hero with a 3-0 again. All right, and that is going to be GG's. That is a victory for SRC. Dune River College. Okay, we will be right back with game 2. Looks like we are going to be queuing into that in about 5 minutes. So in the meantime, we will be on intermission. right, and we are back. This time we've got Wolf versus Falcons. We've got a Ken versus a Link. Should be exciting. And starting off, we've got some good damage from Wolf here. And is going to get in a nice combo there and even that damage out, though. So far, it's looking like Ken is trying to get stage control there. Link is just trying to keep that damage racked up. Playing with range, unfortunately that and is going to be able to close the distance there. We're seeing Wolf get comboed there off the stage with a screen hit. Coming with the heavy smash attack, trying to get that damage racked back up, but unfortunately it is not going to there as he shields it and gets another combo in there too. Getting quick stage control, this kind of clearly knows the combos. Okay, and there we go. Another quick stock from Falcons. Gonna see, can we get a stock off the 75%? Unfortunately, we have the air dodge off the stage. That does happen occasionally. Unfortunate. We got a couple more rounds here to go through, so we will quickly intermission as we move on to the next round. We've got Ken versus Link again. This time we're going to be playing on Pokemon Stadium 2. That should be a fun one. PS2 classic. Pretty classic map. It's pretty even. There's no real advantage or disadvantage for any character on there. I think there's like a handful of characters that do, but I don't think either of these two. It's pretty neutral stage for these two characters. So we will see once we get Wolf stage and get her in there. Alright, and who is going to take first damage here? And Link trying to take that range advantage once again, but Ken is able to close that gap pretty quickly. But we're seeing Link turn this around and take stage advantage here. He's gonna be able to close that distance. Ken is just so good at closing the distance against zoners. Can we zone this Ken out? Well, we'll find out. Ooh, okay, tricky, going for that up B, trying to bait that Ken into something. Unfortunately, that Ken has got patience on his side. He's going to finish that off with a quick finishing combo. Seeing a grab come out. Some zoning come out. Okay, good zoning, good zoning. We're going to be able to rack up some more percent here, though. It's looking like this Ken is getting that percent evened out, unfortunately, at a percent disadvantage. You don't want this. Ken is able to get these kills at pretty low percent as well. Shield's gonna block that neutral B there. Going in for the melee. We're giving up on the zoning, and we're just trying to get these tilt attacks in, just to get this chip damage up. Going for that down air on shield. Unfortunately, the Ken is going to be able to poke out that down air. We're seeing 149% here. Ooh, and luckily that didn't connect the way it needed to kill, because that definitely was up. You're definitely at kill percent when you're at 169. There's not much from the Ken that won't kill at this point. 182. He's coming out. Ken is just waiting out options here. Again, this Ken plays very patiently. And waiting for a moment to get in, and there he goes, finds it, and gets that back air. That is going to kill you at 200%. Link trying to get these tilt attacks out. This Ken is just racking up that chip damage, waiting for the percent to get this combo that he's looking for. And he does like this up B combo, and there it is. But unfortunately, again, it doesn't connect the kill. On platform, I feel like that would have connected the way it needed to. And we're seeing Ken possibly getting knocked off the stage, but unfortunately not all the way. And there we go. Ken is going to end this in a 3-stop.
I did it!
All right, we'll be right back for the next round. Looks like we are going to be running this game back once again. Link versus Ken on Pokemon Stadium 2. We've seen this Ken going in once again, able to find a way against the zoner to get in and get a percent in. His percent is looking a little bit more even though. We're seeing Wolf able to get in some chip attacks. Unfortunately, we are going to see a Star KO come out. That combo is just a killer from that Ken. It's such a low percent too. I'm actually very surprised at how low that does kill. Ooh. Okay, we're able to come back from that. That was almost a soft spike though. That would have been really, really sad to see. That made me cry. Alright, we're seeing Wolf still on the stage here. Percents are evened out, but being a stock down, that makes this a really rough comeback to come back. And also down 2 rounds as well. Looking pretty rough for Wolf. Is Wolf going to be able to pull in and get a stock out? Ooh, and unfortunately, we're going to see almost a trade there, but Wolf not quite connecting that second hit on that forward smash. Alright, we're seeing Ken able to get back onto the stage. Wolf trying to take control of the stage with projectiles here, but is Ken again just able to close that distance, get in, playing very patiently. And wait for the air to come out. Waits patiently for a slip up, goes in for the attack. We do see a spike come out from Wolf there. This Ken is high enough percent. We could get a nice hit in and hit the limb. And there we go. That up tilt is going to do it. That's going to be a stock down. Well, it's first stock actually this this set, so that is definitely something to celebrate there. And there we go. Ken, it looks like, is gonna get that powerful combo out, and we are gonna see. Unfortunately, we'll take a loss here. But that's gonna be GG for Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. In about 12 minutes here, 12, 13 minutes, we will have a Smash match, or a Call of Duty match. So. GG's everybody, and we will see you later for Call of Duty.